Yo, what's up, guys? My lips are dry, it's cold out here, and I can't hardly breathe. I hate this humidity and the dryness. Well, the humidity is not as bad as it is, but it's just been raining a lot, so it gets in the garage and it's damp in here. But okay, let's get to work. Okay, so here is some rings. These are the NPR Nippon racing rings. They're not expensive. They were pretty cheap. I got like 3 sets of these. I bought 3 sets of them, so I have enough if rings are to break or I grind them a little too much and the gap wears out. Sorry, I am congested as hell. Sick and congested, just not feeling too good, but just hang in with me, just hanging out in the ScienceofSpeed garage. So ScienceofSpeed, that's my name, that's my handle, and I do performance. I don't care much about looks. I mean, she looks pretty, doesn't she? I say she's a pretty badass looking car. What do you say? Copper head gasket. Thanks WT Fab. Instagram. Check him out. W2 Fab. Spell it different ways, but WT Fab. He's awesome welder. He's a pro. I'm not a pro. I have gone to school for welding and taken a lot of training, but I wouldn't consider myself a professional. Okay, so copper head gasket, very nice. It's supposed to be the one that has the nitrile or rubber, like literally infused inside the copper. That's what they said, and they said it, but so it must be true. It's a good company. I researched them. Flat out gaskets. I never heard of them before. I mean, I've known about copperhead gaskets since I was like 16. I bought my first copperhead gasket from Unlimited. Copperhead gaskets, Unlimited. They're the best. I mean, they've been doing it for, I think, longer than anybody else. I mean, I knew about copperhead gaskets. My God, my lips are just destroyed. And so I need to basically just take a little bit of time. I'm gonna order pretty soon from CGU copper head gasket number 2. I want 2, but I mean I bought 1 because I need this one. This one is gonna get me started. It's gonna have a high compression. It's a little thicker than the OEM, I think. I'm not sure, but I think I have asthma. Head bolts all ready to go, oiled, and here are I was soaking the what you call it, the bearings. These are King bearings. I just bought them. Brand new, never been touched, straight out of the plastic. And see, there's the rod, and these are the cranks. And then we got 2 thrust bearings right here, so that's pretty dope. Okay, so now I know there's no light in here. I usually have a light on, but I just don't want to burn the electricity all the time. I have a lot of lights. Like, I really set this garage up with lights. If you like tools, I like tools. I like garage stuff. I like, blah, 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 blah. But, if you don't care about the garage, tell me. Just tell me so I shut up, because I'm a little obsessed. I love tools. I'm like, I'm a tool I love heavy metal tools, like the good stuff, stuff that actually gets the stuff done and it's good and it doesn't quit the days you need it, you know? I can't stand unreliability. Like, why do you think I like why do you think I have Honda? Why do you think I like Honda? You know? Because they are reliable. Like period. Like, I mean, anything else every other manufacturer is good at. But reliability, Honda has, no one comes close. Engine, I'm talking the engine. I'm not talking about, their electronics are extremely reliable too. Like these 90s, they're very reliable. They OBD1 and they don't have all the glitz and glamour that all the old stuff or the new stuff has. So I'm just talking right now. I hope this is okay. I'm finally getting comfortable with the camera, if you haven't noticed. So like I haven't video filmed anything in a long time. I used to do it a lot. I used to love filmmaking. I mean, I'll give you a little example. I used to like really I had a lot of video cameras. I bought a lot of video, I wasn't as big into, well, at the time, I wasn't as big into photography as I was just video, just plain old video. I need to change it up. I kind of just get tired and hold it at one angle, but, so, CK, check it out. It's kind of cold in here. I am like freezing. It's really cold in here. Yeah, it's really cold. Like I don't have any heater, so, and it's December. So, and I'll continue to say that let's just show you a little bit more if you want. Like I said, garage stuff, if you like it. You know, I got a lot of nice Makita stuff. I got tons of Makita stuff, like Makita. I'm a Makita fan, if you haven't noticed. And, of course, I love CK. I'm a big CK supporter. It'll look better when the light's on. I got a nice light for it. Like, it is gonna look good. I love CK, and I love making like a space look nice. So when I work in it, I feel comfortable. I like a place to be my own, and my, you know, arrangement be a perfect circle, like just around me, so I don't have to go very far. I just, very efficient. Welding table, drill press, bandsaw, and like I said, I'm getting into it again. Like I said, I'm just telling you to shut up in the comments. I won't take it personally. But yeah, I just like my setup in here. I took a very long time to fix this and make this actually my own, and it looks pretty good right now. It used to not, you know, I used to have just parts everywhere. I organized the heck out of it and just, you know, made sure I was being more as professional as I can. But I am not a pro. I am just a YouTuber, welder, Honda fanatic, Toyota fanatic, Nissan fanatic, Japanese car, domestics. I like them all, but Hondas are just reliable. So I can't spend very much money. As you can see, I spent a lot of money on this garage. So I cannot spend very much on, you know, parts. And Hondas are cheap. eBay, cheap. Amazon, cheap. Very cheap parts. And I like OEM parts, and they're cheap. And I can get them at the junkyard too. There's not many Preludes. I've never seen a Prelude in the junkyard, to be honest. I think they all, get grabbed, because, I mean, they're just so sexy. And this is the one I like. This front end, that nose with the Integra looking snout, it's so beautiful. Like, dude, Honda did such a good job on their designs with the shape. very, very pretty, and that's what I desire. And I hope you guys like Honda, because this is a channel about Honda. Like, so if you don't like Honda, like, give it a chance. You know, you could change your mind. I could, because I love Honda, because I just know that they have good stuff. Toyota, all the good, really good designers that, you know, really have a good engineering. It's gotta be the best for me when it comes to how low the money I have is. I don't have a lot of money, so, you know, I got to do with what I have. I live as humbly as I can. I buy cheap tools. I buy, you know, cheap everything. It's just how it is. So, so yeah, like, I do a lot of fabrication. I don't buy a bunch of parts and just like say, hey, look at me, I'm a little builder. No, like, I'm actually fabricating stuff out here. I'm making, like, you know, I'm making my downpipes, I'm making my manifolds, I'm making, you know, I mean, let's show you, because, like, I don't really brag very much, but I might as well a little bit, because, you know, this is kind of like something that I do all the time. Might as well weld and just practice and practice and practice until you're perfect at it, you know. Let's get this in the light, because I want to show you my skills. You know, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad of a welder. See, I'll just, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. So, like, yeah, I'm not even showing you the good parts. I'm just, like, just showing you whatever's on here. So, you know, I stack them real tight. I like the dimes to be tight. I don't like a big old puddle. I like a tight. I like the high hertz, the zzz. I like that, and I like the good like the good hot weld, like a really good hot weld. I'm talking, like, you know, as hot as you can get without burning through. That's, like, literally what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be welding as hot as you can right before burning through. And speed travel is what you do. You travel, and then you use your rod and tap as fast as you can with your dab rod, because that is cooling the weld puddle. And the faster you cool the weld puddle, the nicer it will come out. Honestly, I do believe. I mean, I went to school for this. You know, I wish I was a little more enthusiastic about it when I was younger. I was welding. I loved welding, but like, you know, I was a little bit more enthusiastic about, like, cars and stuff. But, like, this actually brings it all together. So, like, I can actually, you know, see, this is a nice angled bung right here. Got a little bit of pretty ones right there. And yeah, here's my little V-band flange. It's pretty nice. I haven't really, this is the first time this is an old O2 sensor. No, actually, that is I thought that was a burn, like a build up weld, but no, for like an O2, because I used to have an old tube that had the O2 sensor a little too close. I put it a little too close because I was scared that it was gonna, you know, not really get a good reading. You know, they say to get it as close as possible without burning it up. And I had this little angle adapter on it anyway. Look, big thing, but it cools it does cool it, because it has a lot of surface area right here. And then it just you go in, freaking look in there, and it's like, and it's got a good angle towards the, you know, the flow gets picked up nice and easy, and it doesn't get too hot because it's aiming down. I don't know, I was thinking about that, and I just thought about that a lot, and I was like, that's probably the way to keep it cooler, I'd say. Like, besides a coil, the fin, I don't think that's really gonna do anything, because there's not a lot of air moving right there behind the turbo. So it's like, this is probably just as good, just a big old piece, just a big old chunk to, you know, suck that heat out. And you're not supposed to put a adapter on it, because it's gonna slow the reading. You want that thing right into the dang, for at least for wideband. I believe, if I understand wideband correctly, you want it into that. So I'm rambling way too much. This video is 15 minutes long already, and I'm not going to edit it because I can't edit. I have no time to edit. You're getting really raw footage, and I hope you like it. I'm trying my best, and you know, giving it everything I got, because that's all I got, and I can't do anything more. I don't have a lot of money. Like I said, I get people send me stuff, like, you know, CK, they sent me that banner. Really nice of them. I guess they like my welding. I don't know. Hopefully, because I like to please. I like to make people, you know, smile. You know, it sucks to have like a welder that just does duty shit, and then you're like, oh, great, yeah, it works, but as ugly as sin. You know, like, I mean, I'm still getting better at it. I'm just trying my hardest to get this car back together so you guys can actually see what it actually does, because I couldn't even get a video. Like, for some reason my video stuff just did not work, and it just told me a bunch of crazy stuff. So I'm gonna get out and just work a little bit more, and I might put the video camera on. But peace out, guys.